Here we're going to use the properties of natural logs to both condense and extend expressions. So for this one, we're going to condense. Let's look and see what's going on with this expression with each of our terms. We have a coefficient here, and we're also subtracting the terms from each other. So this property right here deals with coefficients, and this property here deals with subtraction. However, if you look at the property that has a subtraction, there is no coefficient. So first, we need to simplify. We need to convert this first term so there is not a coefficient. So what this property is telling us is that the coefficient now can become the exponent. This already has an exponent though, but what we are doing is we are taking that x to the third and we are raising that to the fifth power. Now let's simplify this before we move on to that second property. If we have x to the third raised to the fifth power, what is that the same as? If you think of it, it's x to the third multiplied by itself 5 times, and so that is x to the 15th. So this is ln x to the 15th minus ln x to the second. Now we can use this quotient property that says when you are subtracting the natural log of two numbers, you can change that into division. So this would be the same as the natural log of x to the 15th over x to the second. And then how can we condense that even further? X to the 15th over x to the second is the same as x to the 13th. We're subtracting those exponents. Now let's move on to another example. Here we're asked to expand this expression. So we're using the same properties, we're just going to move in the other direction. So we're starting off with a quotient and we're going to change it to subtraction. And in the same way, we can take the exponent, this 4, and put it out front as a coefficient. And at this point, there isn't anything else we can do to expand either of these terms.